Hey guys, I am back, and guess who's with me?
I'm here too.
Oh, I'm here.
So, I got both boys with me today because we are all interested in seeing how well the Solo stove that we just got in the prep box by PMP works. In fact, Ethan, whose stove is this?
Mine.
It's yours?
Yeah.
Yeah?
And Ethan brought out a little fork.
Yeah.
Because I love that fork.
Because you love that fork?
Yeah.
He's talking about this. He's claimed this.
This is my stove.
That's your stove now?
Yeah.
Alright,
Because
so...
it's little.
Because it's little, like you?
Yeah.
Yeah. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna check this thing out. Now we've been talking and debating, and I said in the video, $100 for a little camping stove seems a little much. And why is it that much? And I've gotten quite a few answers in the comments for the video that it's that good. It's made in the USA. It works really well. So we're gonna try it out two different ways. We're going to try it the way it's suggested in the instructions with some little sticks and twigs and stuff. And then we're going to try it with the actual coffee little burners that came in the box.
No.
So first we're going to burn it. We're going to do a burn with some sticks and twigs and a little survival fire starter. We're going to see how long it takes to boil 16 ounces of water, because that's how much it takes to make the freeze-dried food that came in the prep box. And we're actually going to make one of the little meals, and we're all going to taste the chicken and noodles with it.
I called dibs on the chicken.
You call dibs on the chicken?
No, I can't do
Now, we've got some kind of wet ground here, so we're not going to start a fire or anything like that. We know that. The first thing we need to do is we need to collect up some sticks and twigs, guys, okay?
I already
So
have
not bark, but little sticks and twigs, which we've got on that stuff right there. So let's go collect it up. Okay, so Ethan, back up a little bit. All right, Aiden, you are going to take one of your waterproof matches, unless you want to try to use your fire steel.
I almost do. I just want to make it fast.
Okay, so then see that little package there? You're going to light that right there.
Hey, that's one?
No, sweet. Aiden. Okay. I was going to say come closer to it before.
Just
drop it right there. All right.
going pretty good.
Yeah. Let's get this ring in there, because that's what supports the stove.
Right here?
Right there. Now, Ethan, now you bring me the stove so I can put some water in it, okay?
I'll put
Pretty warm.
Put it right here.
And I will put it in.
Well, I got to measure it very carefully, okay?
Be careful with my stove.
Be careful with your stove.
Yeah.
Okay.
Burning pretty good.
It is burning pretty good.
So first you're going to put in some noodles and chicken?
Well, no. First, we're just going to boil
Yeah, that's
the water.
what I mean. I meant that. And then we're going to put in the noodles and chicken in the already boiled water. So it,
Yeah.
That's not too much.
That's not too much. Now,
so
what I'm going to do is I'm just going to put this, guys, right.
Today,
And you see the wood catching fire, and it's catching fire pretty good, because what it's doing is it's sucking air from the bottom
that's
and
fine.
feeding. No, I can't. I don't want you to put it right on the fire. I want you to stand back from the fire a little bit. But what the stove is doing, guys, is it's drawing air right from the bottom, which is feeding the fire to make it nice and hot. You see how well it's burning all the wood we put in there?
Yep.
So we're going to put this right on top. Now, normally you would cover it, but we want to keep it uncovered because we want to see exactly how long it's going to take this water to boil. Can you hear it?
Yeah, I hear that.
Yeah, that's the air going in. So it's got a really good fire going in there, and you can hear already the fire kind of hear the water starting to go.
Yeah, the little noise that sounds like fabric tearing.
Now we're already getting some scorching on the cup, because the fire is burning so well in there. Well, something else I'm noticing here is that with the actual wood fuel, it might be challenging to get your cup off of there
Okay, hold this.
because of how well it does burn. It cultivates a really good fire. Well, I say we've got that to a boil. The handles are cool. Look at that. The handles are cool.
Oh, that's lucky.
Uh, so that's pretty interesting. We've got a good amount of carbon on the outside of the cup, and that fire is still actually going. So I imagine this is hot as heck. We don't want to touch that. Okay, that was pretty cool to watch, wasn't it, guys?
Yeah.
All right, so now what we're going to do is we're going to use one of these. You want to see it, Ethan? You want to hold it?
Yeah.
Can you show it on the camera? Down here?
It almost looks like Minecraft gunpowder.
All right, well, this is coffee and some wax and a wick. So, Ethan, why don't you put it right in there? Put it right in here. Don't worry, it's cool now.
Dang, I want to do that.
Okay. Okay, put it right in here.
Okay.
So, do you want me to stick the match in this time? Or
Well,
just...
no, this time you're gonna light the wick. So what we're gonna do now is we're gonna use our little coffee light. We're going to can somebody bring me the water bottle? Yeah. So we're actually gonna boil water again, another 16 ounces, and this time we're gonna make some food.
I love food.
You love food, me too.
Who doesn't love food?
No.
Okay,
I love food.
Aiden, go ahead and light it up.
I
Ethan,
want-
take a step back.
I want food too.
You get closer before you do it.
Oh, hey, we got a burn.
You do, and I'm gonna put this up. See, this is what happened to these things last time, where the wind makes them go out fast. So let me try again, and I'm gonna try to use this to protect it from the wind. This is the only bad thing about these, is that the wind kills them.
Really fast?
Yeah, I need to get it going before the wind hits it. Just drop that in there. Okay, there we go. Now we got it. Now the wind, hopefully, won't be able to get it. And I'm going to put this on top, and that'll protect it from the wind a little bit more, yeah. So we're going to let this boil.
And I'm going to watch the fire.
Yep, I'm going to put the top on this time. Ethan, take a step back. It's fire. We got to be careful with fire. You can come back here with us if you want to watch the fire.
That's like the only spot you can see the fire at.
Yeah, so it's going to take a little bit for that wick to burn down, but, you know, the paper cup all around it, so all that's going to catch on fire.
You got hold one for
Oh, it's
you.
there.
Yep, so now all that paper cup starts to burn.
And the fire starts spreading.
Got hold that for you.
And it looks like this stove gives it a lot better protection against the wind than the last time we tried these back in February.
Yeah, but just you and me.
Just you and me,
Yeah, like last time.
like big buddies hanging out. Added a little bit of wood a few minutes into it, because I realized that the coffee itself was not going to boil the water. I was hoping it would. So we just added a little bit of wood on top, but it's catching nicely with the coffee as a fire starter. All right, we've got a pretty good fire going here. I added the wood. I thought that maybe the coffee would go on its own. It didn't. But we've got a good fire. We've got a good boil.
We got no guns.
We've got Nerf guns and we've got our chicken and noodles. So according to the instructions, let's see if I can get this without burning myself.
Ooh.
All right, now boys, stay away from the fire because it's hot. And you know what? Those handles are hot this time. We're just gonna
Okay, you get in there?
no, because I'm just gonna pour this in.
Pour the water in.
Yep, we pour the water right in this bag.
I thought you poured the stuff into the...
I thought so too at first, but according to the instructions, no. So we pour this in
No, you just let it
and stir carefully. Ethan, where's that big green spoon?
Oh, I put it on the table.
We need the big green spoon.
Got it. Got it.
Smells good. What do you guys think?
Oh, yeah, it does. That smells
Hey, look
delicious.
at me. Hey, look.
Well, you got a Nerf dart on your thumb. Okay, so we got to stir, and now we'll close it, and we got to let it sit for a few minutes. Yep,
What's your bit?
because we just got to let it sit. The food absorbs the water. So, overall, I am impressed with how quickly this goes. So the timing on using the coffee pod is going to be a little bit longer than it should because I tried to let it cook on its own for a few minutes first. But this does produce a very hot fire very quickly for whatever you're going to cook. Now, it comes with this guy, which is cool, but I'm sure you could put just about anything you wanted over it, which would work out really well. Tato, yeah, you smell food, huh? You smell food and fire? It's still producing a really good amount of heat.
Oh.
Yeah, it's warm, huh? It's actually pretty good. Now, so now I'm going to have to do a series of videos where I get some cheaper ones, though, and compare it to this one being the $105 little stove. We're going to have to check it out and see how other things compare. But this works really well, so I understand why this has a high price tag. This cooks very fast. It boils water pretty quick. Whether you use some kind of fuel cube or you use natural fuel around, it cooks fast. Ethan, you want to be the first one to try it?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
It's good.
Do you like it?
Yeah.
You want to eat that whole bowl?
But that can see my face.
You can, well, yeah, you're on the video. It's okay to not like it.
No, I'm not kidding. It's really hot.
Yeah, I like this. I like it.
You like it?
Noodles are pretty good.
Is it better because we cooked it ourselves outside? Do you think that makes it taste better?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Maybe it was the amount of heat that we used.
Like, that probably has something to do with it too, sure. Yeah. Tato's waiting for his.
Should we give Tato some?
We'll give Tato some.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try some.
Did they want chicken bread? No, I want chicken bread.
Mm.
And did
It's chicken bread?
it almost looks like chicken bread.
It looks like chicken bread. It's pretty good.
Uh-huh.
Mm. It's like a thicker chicken soup, huh? And it tastes better because we cooked it outside ourselves. What do you guys think? Stove works? Cool
Yep.
stove?
Yep.
You guys have fun out there today?
Yep.
Yep. Did you guys have fun watching us? Have fun out there today?
Yep.
And now eating our chicken and noodles?
Answer yes or no in the comments.
Tato's going to town in his bowl. I gave some to Tato.
He loves it.
Yeah. Alright guys, so after seeing the video of it actually cooking, do you think the price is justified a little bit more, or what are your opinions? I was just happy that it worked. It lived up to the expectations. It really worked. People said it worked well, and it worked well. Alright guys, so as always, hope you enjoyed the video. Hope it was fun. Was that your gang sign? Oh yeah?
Wait,
Okay.
what do you do? I didn't get the
He did a thing. I don't know.
What'd you do? Cool.
Throwing up gang signs. Where'd you learn that?
The gang sign teach me.
The gang sign teach you? The gang sign teached him. The wonders of school.
We appreciate every single one of you.
Yeah, I should.
And we'll be back again real soon.